Young Isaac Newton was born on a cold winter's night in 1643, in the small village of Woolsthorpe in England. From an early age, loneliness was his constant companion, as his mother, Hannah Issac, tended to her new husband and children from her subsequent marriage, leaving Isaac with his grandmother. Yet, the lack of parental affection did little to dim the flame of curiosity burning inside him. Isaac wasn't like other boys. While they busied themselves with games of tag or roughhousing, young Newton spent his time in the fields observing the natural world, where questions seemed endless and answers were elusive. The farm offered an endless tapestry of discovery, from the intricate pattern of a spider's web to the way apples fell effortlessly from trees. At school, he struggled socially, but his mind was a vault of creativity and wonder. Isaac would constantly question the lessons taught to him, much to the annoyance of his teachers. He would often sneak into the makeshift science lab his teacher had begrudgingly allowed him to use during his free time. Here, he engaged in experiments, albeit with rudimentary tools, exploring the principles behind every phenomenon. One particularly rainy afternoon, while confined indoors, a peculiar idea struck him. He began crafting a small windmill using simple materials, an idea inspired by his fascination with windmills he had seen on a trip with his uncle to the city. His classmates were astounded by the model's ability to rotate with the slightest breeze, and it wasn't long before the entire school, including the teachers who once doubted him, lauded his ingenuity. Another memorable invention from his childhood was the sundial, which he meticulously crafted with precision and accuracy. The sundial didn't just mark the passage of time. For young Newton, it symbolized control over a small piece of the universe that had seized so much of his interest. By the time he was a teenager, his reputation as a peculiar yet intelligent young man grew. He spent hours perusing books and papers, absorbing everything he could about mathematics and physics. Despite bouts of illness and familial distraction, Newton's determination and insatiable curiosity set him on a path to becoming one of the world's greatest scientific minds. Thus, in the quiet backdrops of Woolsthorpe, beneath the shade of an old apple tree, the seeds of wisdom and discovery were sown in Isaac Newton, the boy who dared to ponder beyond what was visible to the eye, laying the foundation for the transformative legacy he would leave on the world.